Hi, I'm Ms Gayla, and today we're going to be making potato latkes. I have a couple of helpers, so it should be a breeze. The list of ingredients you will need to prepare your latkes are potatoes, onion, 1 egg, some flour, a pinch of salt, some oil for frying, a grater, or you can use a food processor, and the toppings are sour cream and applesauce. So like I said, I've got my two helpers. This is Julia and this is Ross. They are our neighbors and they're brother and sister, and they're going to help us today, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, great. Have you guys ever made latkes before?
Yes, in temple.
Okay, great. So they're going to help you learn how to make them. So let's get started. Julia's going to cut up some chives to the top of our sour cream. Ross is going to wash and peel the potatoes. All right, so go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and cut the onion up. And again, I'm just going to shred a little bit of onion up to add for flavoring. If you have a food processor with the grating shield on it, that's great. Use that. So I've grated my onion and I'm just going to scoop on the inside of it. And I got just a tablespoon. How you doing on the potatoes, Ross? Good. Okay, so he's almost done peeling them. Julia's getting me some cold water. Is it almost full? Yes. Okay, bring that over here. Perfect. We're going to put the cold water in a big bowl so that the potatoes, once they're shredded, don't oxidize. While Ross is shredding the potatoes, Julia and we're going to put the onions on top of the sour cream. You can go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to get the cheesecloth out of the packaging. If you don't have cheesecloth, you can dry them in a kitchen towel, or even a paper towel will use. But the key to really good latkes is that they are not wet. You have to make sure and get all the moisture out of the potatoes. Okay, so our potatoes are sitting in some nice cold water. Just bring a handful up, put it in your cheesecloth, and again, squeeze that moisture out. The key is no moisture. We're going to bring it and put it right into our mixing bowl. And we're just going to do this process until all the wet potatoes are dry. Okay, while they are wringing out those potatoes and drying them on the paper towels, I'm going to go ahead and get my oil. You want it about medium-high heat. I am just using a Smart Balance. It's a blend of canola, soy, and olive oil. But you can use a peanut oil or whatever you like. Okay, so we've got the 1 tablespoon of the shredded onion, about 2 pounds of now the shredded potatoes, the 1 egg. If you feel like it needs more, go ahead and add more. But I think the 1 egg is going to be fine, thank you. I'm going to add the flour, 2 tablespoons. And can you get the salt and add that for me, Julia?
Yes.
It's about a teaspoon and a half of the salt. Okay, we are ready. I'm going to put the first one in. We're each going to do 1. I'm just getting, I'd say, 2 or 3 tablespoons. I'm going to place it down in there, and I'm going to press it down. That's kind of a big one, but that's okay. That's a big one, too. There you go. Good. Give it a little squish in the middle. Fantastic. I'm going to help form that one so it sticks together nice. There you go. Beautiful.
Big, but not too big.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We can do small ones, but since I already did one really big one, we probably need to keep it consistent. And then I'm going to get some paper towels and lay them out, and that way the grease can get absorbed by this. Once you see the latkes are getting brown on the outside, then you can go ahead and flip it. Just like any other fried food, you do not want to flip things more than once. So get it good and brown on the first side, then you flip it. The smaller they are, the quicker they will cook. And then the second time, you're just getting it cooked all the way through the middle. They look delicious. So I want to first of all thank my helpers today. They brought me a lot of comfort in making latkes for the first time, and I have to admit we tried them. How were they?
They're good. Delicious.
Yeah, okay, great. So I hope your family enjoys this recipe, and if you'd like more, please subscribe to my cooking channel, Ms Gayla's Cooking Channel. Goodbye.
Bye.